Hello viewers, you are watching International Wild. Kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notification of the latest uploaded videos. Poland has received its first shipment of US-made Himars rocket launchers as part of a defense upgrade amid security concerns due to the war in neighboring Ukraine. Mariusz Błaszczak, Minister of National Defense of Poland, has announced the arrival of the first HIMRAS missile systems in the country. The weapon systems arrived at the military airfield at Warsaw's Okęcie airport. The first American HIMARS missile systems are already in Poland. It will go to the 16th Mechanized Division. It's also optimistic about the next contract for these systems that have held negotiations with the manufacturer and the U.S. Secretary of Defense. Pape quotes Błaszczak. Błaszczak said that combat in Ukraine had proven the value of the HIMARS and that NATO member Poland was seeking to procure additional launchers to acquire some 500 units. We are watching the developments in Ukraine and we know that artillery has a key role in the war in repelling the Russian invasion. The minister recalled that a HIMARS academy is soon to be established in Torun, central Poland, training soldiers in the operation of launchers and dealing with the logistics and servicing of this equipment. We are observing what is happening in Ukraine. The artillery plays a key role in a country's defense, hence our efforts to increase its capabilities. In 2019, Poland's defense ministry ordered 20 and 142 HIMARS rocket artillery launchers, including 2 practice ones, mounted on the Okęcie wheeled chassis and associated equipment. Last year, it asked the U.S. to prepare an offer for another approximately 500 systems. The needs of Washington and other interested countries and the time required for such an order. Poland concluded a contract for 218 Shaimu launchers from South Korea. In February this year, the U.S. authorities responded to Poland's request. They'd agree to sell another 488 launchers with munitions ranging from 300 kilometers, test kits, computer and communications equipment, training and system integration support. These launchers will be mounted on Polish-made Jelpswheel chassis. We are negotiating another agreement on HIMARS. The U.S. Congress has approved the sale of almost 500 systems to Poland. They will be delivered to Poland as soon as possible and mounted on the Jelpswheel chassis. Jelpswheel is a Polish brand that develops trucks and military vehicles. We want the joint production of HIMARS, both missile systems and missiles themselves, to take place in Poland as part of this new contract, which is currently being negotiated. The minister reiterated that the HIMARS Academy would soon be established in the city of Torun, training soldiers on how to operate these systems and how to deal with logistics and maintenance of this equipment. Under a 2019 contract, Poland is spending $414 million to buy advanced combat HIMARS launchers and Tulip Mars training launchers with ammunition and related equipment. The deal includes logistics and training. Along with the systems, the Polish side ordered HIMARS missiles with a firing range of about 70 km, ATA-CMS missiles with a firing range of up to 300 km and training ammunition. LCRPR command vehicles and vehicles providing technical protection. The agreement also provides for logistical training and technical support. On May 15, the Polish Ministry of Defense published a report about the delivery, the first 5 and 142 HIMARS. This equipment is combat-proven in the hands of the Ukrainians by stopping the Russian invasion. This weapon will go to the northeastern part of our country, to the 16th Mechanized Division. Its task will be to deter the aggressor and strengthen the Polish army on the eastern flank of Poland and the eastern flank of the North Atlantic Alliance. On May 15, during a conference at the 1st Transport Aviation Base in Warsaw, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defense Mariusz Błaszczak announced that the first missiles for the Polish Army units have been delivered to Poland. This is the result of a contract of February 2019 to acquire the first squadron of HIMARS in the American configuration. We are negotiating another deal on the HIMARS. The U.S. Congress approved the sale of almost 500 launchers to Poland. The co-production of HIMARS Wolf launchers and missiles takes place in Poland, said the Polish Ministry of Defense head. The delivery is currently being carried out are the first step in equipping the Polish armed forces with systems of multiple rocket launchers capable of striking targets at the operational level I. Several hundred kilometers away since last year, deliveries of other elements that are part of the squadron's equipment have been successively carried out, e.g. technical support vehicles and combat assets. The construction of the new capacity will also include further orders for M142 Himars launchers. This is a weapon which in the hands of great Polish artillerymen will constitute an important argument in deterring the Russian aggressor. We are optimistic that it will be possible to sign a contract concerning acquiring further launchers for the Polish army as soon as possible. In a relatively short time we will have a large firepower, a large reinforcement of the Polish artillery, emphasized Minister Błaszczak. Soon they will create the Himars Academy in Turin, modeled on the Abrams Academy, will be a place that will serve on the one hand everything that is related to logistics and the service of Himars, but also will be used for training artillery. The ambition is to strengthen the Polish army as much as possible. State of the Ministry of National Defense head. Importance of the Academy. The Himars Academy will be another asset for us when training artillery men from other countries of the eastern flank of NATO. So be a very important argument in our efforts to ensure that the service of the Himars, as well as the co-production of the Himars, takes place in Poland primarily for the use of the Polish army, but also for the use of other NATO countries that are interested.